Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm xJawz, and I'm sure you guys have no idea who I am, so I'm going to introduce myself really quick. And I know introductions are awkward and a lot of the time unnecessary, but what the hell? I run my own YouTube channel, and I play Modern Warfare 2. I would say that I am addicted to this game. I play it way too much, and I know that's a big problem, but I thought that I would make it into something good by starting a YouTube channel and helping you guys out become better players. So that's more or less what my channel is about. I'm not a personality, not here to tell you guys that everything's going to be alright. I'm not here to check your closet for monsters. I am here to help you guys get better at the game. And if everything goes according to plan, you guys will see a steady increase in your kill death ratio the more you watch my videos. So that is the premise of my channel, and I guess me as a player. So let me talk about the gameplay now, because that's what I just said that I was going to do. I'm going to be using the UMP-45 silenced, which is by far my favorite gun, and I try not to use it in too many of my videos. I probably use it in, I don't know, 1 in every 20 videos, which might not sound like a lot, but or maybe even more than that, but it is a lot considering there's well over 20 guns in this game. But anyway, I'm using the UMP-45 silenced, and like I said, I use it a lot, and that is because it is, in my opinion, the best submachine gun. And I believe that the whole idea that, you know, because the UMP-45 is the best submachine gun means that it's overpowered or cheap is completely false. I believe that it is the best gun in its class, and I think that, you know, Modern Warfare 2 has a ton of guns to use. It has a ton of variety, and the reason why there's variety is because some guns are going to be better than others, or I guess the reason why some are better than others is because there's variety. So, you know, just keep that in mind. They meaning Infinity Ward, understood that there would be some guns that are better or, you know, more proficient at certain areas than others. So make use of that. I consider, you know, Commando, One-Man Army, grenade launchers overpowered. I don't ever use those, but I don't consider any single gun overpowered. So I would suggest using that. And I know that was a bit of a long spiel about, you know, one gun not being overpowered, but I hate to see people, you know, running around with vectors or, you know, P90s or mini Uzis just because they think that, you know, using a UMP is wrong. I think that's more of a YouTube thing, and I don't know, I just don't like the whole idea, so I thought I'd let you guys know. So my class I'm using today is the UMP Silence, Sleight of Hand, Stopping Power, and Ninja Pro, and I'm also going to be using the SPAS 12 with foregrip as my secondary. So Headquarters is a game type where you're going to be running around a lot, and I might as well say that I'm not a big Headquarters player, and this was the first day that the Resurgence map pack came out, so I was just getting used to playing Strike on Modern Warfare 2, and I was still getting used to playing Headquarters, but I can still give you guys my advice for playing Headquarters anyway. I just thought I'd say that because it is double XP in this game, and I thought you guys might be curious, so hey, what the hell, might as well tell you. So when playing Headquarters, you're going to be moving around quite a bit, but by no means are you going to be running around the entire time, or at least you shouldn't be. What you should be doing is moving from base to base, and if everything goes according to plan and you've got a good team, you're going to be moving from base to base, holding down the headquarters and capturing it, and, you know, then holding it down. So what's really good about using sleight of hand is that as people rush you, you're going to be able to reload fast. And what's really good about using a SPAS 12 is, well, obviously I think it's the best shotgun in its class. That's why I'm using it. And because it's the best shotgun, it's got, you know, a lot of damage, a lot of range, and you're going to be able to hold down any headquarters really, really well. Which is going to come, and it's going to come into handy because if you're not using scavenger, you are going to run out of ammo in your primary most likely, and the SPAS 12 shotgun does not run out of ammo very easily. It's got something like 20, maybe 30 shotgun shells, and it's pretty easy to get a kill with each one. It's not like, you know, a UMP where you're going to have to waste at least, you know, 5 to 10 bullets to kill one guy. You know, taking into account that you're going to miss some shots. So I guess enough about that. The kill streak setup I'm using is the Predator, the Harrier, and the Chopper Gunner. Now, because I don't have a lot of experience in Headquarters, or at least I didn't at the time, I thought that, you know, using a Chopper Gunner would be a smart idea, but since then I've learned that a Chopper Gunner is probably not the best thing to use for Headquarters, especially because if you run into a situation where your team captures the Headquarters and then, you know, everybody dies and you're up in a Chopper Gunner, well, if the team gets into the Headquarters, then they're not going to be spawning outside the headquarters because you're not going to be killing them, and it's just a difficult situation when, you know, their prime objective is to get into the headquarters, and now they've got a new objective, which is to stay away from you, and they can achieve both of those by getting into the headquarters. If you catch my drift, if you understand what I'm saying. So what I would recommend as an 11 kill streak, or as a third kill streak, furthermore, would be the Pavlo, which is not an 11 kill streak. I know what I said was a little bit off base. Sorry, but the Pavlo, it's going to patrol the area without you having to operate it. Obviously, you guys should all know that it's an unmanned air support, and it lasts for a long time. So it's not going to last, you know, just the 30 or 45 seconds left in the headquarters when you call it in. It's going to last for, I believe, a minute and a half. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong. I believe that is the total time for it. Yeah, I guess that's all you guys got to know about the air support that I'm using. So right now it is a last man standing situation, and I could easily, you know, run in there, probably pick off 1 or 2 guys, but most likely I would die right afterwards, and that would not be the smartest thing, especially because I'm very close to picking up another chopper gunner. So in order to best help my team, especially because my team is doing very well right now, and we are about to shut out the other team, I decided not to rush out there, not to die. And I guess if you really wanted to push it and say it, I guess you could say that I was kill whoring, I guess, a little bit. So I got my chopper gunner finally. I see where the new headquarters spawn is, and I'm going to be pushing over here. Unfortunately, I run out of ammo, and I choke right here really, really bad, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Well, I didn't really choke. This guy was choking major dick while he was using his grenade launcher. Yeah, fuck him. So get my chopper gunner, gonna call this in. What I'm trying to do right now is just keep them away from the headquarters, which really didn't work out well. As you can see, I just called the chopper gunner in, and already they have it. They have the headquarters, which means that I got to try and kill these guys, the ones that are outside, as best as I can and as fast as I can. That way my own teammates can go in there, capture the headquarters, which will cause them to spawn outside of the headquarters, and subsequently allow me to get a couple kills. So I guess this is just a little bit of a waiting game. I'm going to pause the commentary, fast forward, and be right back. Alright, so I sped up that little bit right there. What you guys saw was the enemy team began spawning outside because my team captured the objective back from them and allowed me to pick up a nice little kill streak with my chopper gunner there. Which brings me to my final point of this video, and that is that if you are playing with some players who are really hardcore into playing the objective and might not be the, they might not have the best kill death ratios, and you might have a really good kill death ratio, well then what you want to do to be the best asset to your team is get as many kills as you can and get those kill streaks, because honestly, if you were to just go for the objectives like they did, well then that would be really redundant, and redundancy is not a good thing in headquarters. So there is a time and place for kill whoring, and this could be one of them, if you're playing on a really good and objective based team. So just keep that in mind. Please leave this video a rating, and if you really liked it, come check out my channel. See you guys later. Bye.